I'm going to pull down. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Crowdfund Your Down Payment. I'm so very excited today to be joined by our very own Dejan Smith. My name is Tia Honeycutt, and I am the owner founder of Proximal Realty Group. We are a residential and commercial real estate group located in the San Francisco Bay Area. And Dejan, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, everybody. My name is Dejan Smith. I am a loan officer with the Wyatt team at LaSalle Mortgage. LaSalle Mortgage is a subsidiary of CMG Financial, which is the home of the Home Funded Program, which we'll be speaking about today. Yeah, good to meet everybody and excited to share about the program.
Thank you so much, Dejan. So I really want to just jump right to it. Today, we're going to talk about this incredible program that allows you to enlist friends and family, and I believe even members of the public, to be able to crowdfund your down payment, which is just such an incredible concept. So, Dejan, if you could, why don't you walk us through some of the ideas? I know that. There is a link that you can provide to folks, and there's like some sort of a credit that you can earn as well. So please do take it away.
Sure, and I'll go ahead and share my screen if you can grant that.
I sure will. Just wait for it to pop up.
It says host isn't allowing sharing for this
Oh
meeting.
boy. We tried this before and it worked so perfectly. Let's see. Um, Try it again one more time. Oh wait, let's try this. All right, try it now.
Okay, there it goes.
Yay. I knew if I just started pressing buttons, something would happen.
Wait,
There we go.
is it working? One sec. Okay, and can you see my screen? Is it
I can see it. Yes.
it's the down payment gifting reinvented part?
Yes.
Okay, great. So okay, yeah. So the program that we're speaking about today is the Home Funded Program. Essentially, it is an exclusive program through CMG that gives you three different ways towards purchasing a home, three different ways to achieve your goal a little bit faster, which would be through down payment gifting, our Up It program, which is a shop to save program, as well as we do offer a $2,000 closing cost grant. And I will be sharing how you can obtain that grant as well. Oh, wait. Okay, so here we go. So the so 70% of renters say that down payment is the number one hurdle towards being able to purchase. So the home funding program is the first and only program that helps first-time home buyers to overcome today's number one barrier to buying a home, which is the down payment. It allows prospective home buyers to be able to build a larger down payment by gathering contributions online from family, friends, and so on and so forth. It can be strangers, wedding guests, essentially anybody to be able to obtain the down payment. So essentially, it's a crowdfunding source in which the goal is to be able to allow anybody to be able to donate towards your campaign. Typically, with purchasing a home, we only see parents that are gifting funds, which obviously is helpful, but you would want to be able to reach out to anybody. Typically, people in your sphere, your family, your friends would be willing to, go ahead and help out, but most people don't even ask. So the home funded program is a game changer in two different ways. And first, in that it widens the circle of people who can make down payment contributions towards a purchase transaction, allowing non-relatives such as, your friends, your teammates, co-workers, wedding guests, siblings, aunts, uncles, people from church, and so on and so forth, to be able to assist in you purchasing a home by gifting your down payment. Second, it removes the like inherent friction in today's down payment gifting process, just by allowing the gifters to contribute via online, via debit or credit, as opposed to typically the tedious paperwork that goes into gifting funds. This just makes it a lot easier. And with this program, anybody can give. There is a maximum donation per donor of $5,000. So typically we do see parents gifting larger amounts. So if they are gifting above the $5,000 maximum, then they would have to go through the standard gifting process. There is no campaign maximum, so you can collect as much as you like. There are no time limits on your campaign, so this can go on for days, months, years, whatever fits your timeline best. And it is compatible with all loan programs. Here are a few images just of the setup, which is fairly easy. Here are a few images of campaign examples. So it may look familiar to, other crowdfunding resources that you've seen. And here is an example of the campaign page in which you can see your story, your realtor and loan officer team. You can see the Up It program, which we'll be speaking about shortly, as well as your campaign goal.
I love this idea, especially because you're basically like setting up almost like a social media page, and then you can provide a link to this page, right?
Correct.
Within, either within that social media or the other thing that I was thinking was in wedding invites, right? Because most people don't, meaning newlyweds, don't want stuff. But what a great thing to be able to say is, if they can't pay for if those funds aren't already going towards paying for the wedding, why not this be the kind of gift that, someone could give when they get that wedding invite? We have a question and in the chat, is there a social media platform that this works best with?
So, well, also to get to that, so with that, you can share it via all platforms. As you can see here, which we're going to speak about, is that you are able to get the $2,000 closing cost credit by sharing to social media platforms. So there are three ways that you can actually obtain that closing cost credit. One will be through just receiving the standard gift. So we actually match $2 for every dollar that will be gifted to you, as well as the other options are through the Up It program, can receive a rebate, and then through social media, you get $10 for each share. So to get that closing cost credit, we do recommend sharing it to all your platforms, not just for, the reach and to get people to be able to contribute, but we will also contribute something as well. So the best platforms will be Facebook, X, and LinkedIn, but you are encouraged to share on all platforms.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I see that you don't even have to necessarily copy the link. You can just click on the little upper corner there, and it looks like you got Facebook. What is that? Is that Twitter?
Yeah, X formerly Twitter.
Okay. Um, Twitter. And LinkedIn, and then so those three are the ones that there's a direct
Yeah,
um
those three are integrated with your campaign website.
perfect.
However,
That's
you can still
incredible.
share, to other platforms.
That's incredible. And then, you could always for Instagram, take whatever the leading images that you have on the campaign website and then, put the little link there so that people can click on it. This is great. And then also you could use the integration and go directly to Facebook, and then you could forward it to Instagram as well. So that's another way. So I wonder, oh yeah, and it says it right there, right in front of me. So if you're getting friends and family to share as well, that's really huge because then you get that multiplier effect as more and more folks are sharing it out and increasing your chances of getting more donations and as well as racking up those dollars.
Correct. Yeah. So we encourage both yourself as well as anybody in your sphere, friends, family, to share that link. You get essentially a credit just for sharing it. And you want to just get it out to as many people as possible to be able to achieve your campaign goal. So we definitely encourage sharing on social media. The other thing is our Up It program. So the We have essentially a rebate program where you can shop with over 1,000 different retailers. And with that, the rebate goes towards your campaign as well. So both yourself as well as anybody in your sphere who you sell or who you share this link with can shop through a number of different retailers. And with that, the essentially the rebate will go towards your campaign. And with that, we will also match $2 for every dollar that's pledged through the Up It program as well. So there's three different ways that you can receive that $2,000 credit, which will be us matching through just the standard down payment gifting, us matching through the Up It program, as you see here, as well as we can match by sharing via social media. So there's, a number of different perks. And like we said, we encourage you to, if you're getting married, if you are, maybe you're having a baby shower, whatever the case may be, um, this is a good option to be able to share as opposed to gifts as you are looking towards moving towards your home buying goal.
Incredible. Incredible. And I just love the social media ease of sharing as well, because that's really where you're going to get the multiplier effect, right? Even if
Yes.
folks can't donate, even if they share it, they're adding towards your campaign. That's incredible.
Correct. And here's just an example of the campaign dashboard, some of the different things that you'll be required to do. You can start the 1 hour homebuyer education that's required. However, it's not required to be complete until you sign a purchase transaction. You can start the pre-qualification, so you don't need to be pre-approved or pre-qualified to start your campaign. You can go ahead and get started and get pre-qualified later or pre-approved at a later date. So there's a number of different things here on the campaign dashboard. And then just some stats regarding the program. There's been over 3,000 completed campaigns. There's been over $8 million raised, and we've seen over 8 million in real estate purchased, and with a median donation of 500. Um, and here are some of the top campaigns that we've seen. So some of them don't even have the most donations, but they were able to rack up. And we see here someone who was able to get 47. So they, were definitely getting their link out to a number of different people to be able to raise their down payment. So, yeah, again, it's just a newer option to be able to overcome the down payment hurdle that we're definitely encouraging people to take advantage of. Again, you can essentially just share it to everyone in your sphere of influence to let them know that, you're on the market, you're looking to purchase, and, you'd be surprised of how many people would actually be willing to help.
Exactly. And even it's, every $10, every share, right? They don't even have to, and you can even do your own video, right? And say, we're trying to get our foot in the door. Could you please just share this link, right? So that's an incredible way to do it as well. I do have a question for you, which is, I know that it said it works with all loan programs. I'm wondering if it's possible to combine it with down payment assistance.
With this program, yes, you can combine it with down payment assistance as long as it meets the guidelines. So if it's Fannie or Freddie, then you are free to do so.
Incredible.
And if you have any other questions or anything else that we want to touch on regarding the program?
No, I think that's incredible. Super in and out like a ninja. So very excited to bring this program forward to folks. It's about as long as people will watch a video anyway. So this is great. Thank you so much, Antoinette, for joining us and for giving us some great questions. That social media piece is huge. Dejan, thank you so much for joining us today. Dejan, how can people reach out to you?
Yeah, so if you have any questions about this program or the loan process in general, please reach out to me. My name's Dejan Smith. The best way to reach me is via email at Dejon, Dejon, at LaSalle Mortgage, or you can reach me by phone 510-761-7071, and we are happy to answer any questions regarding your lending needs.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time today, Dejan. I'm super excited to get people through on this program. And also, of course, the plug, please remember to like, follow, and share this video because it's absolutely a program for everyone, and we want to get some more homeowners out there. So everyone take care, have a great day, and we look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.